depths of the Philippine island lies a volcano not noticeable by many until it made eruption in 1991. Mount Pinatubo brought a huge catastrophe to many Filipinos back in June 12 when it started showing signs of activity resulting for 100,000 homeless and many deaths and casualties. Before the eruption, Mount Pinatubo is a 4,800 feet high volcano, being 200 meters higher than nearly peak that are remnants of the older volcano structure that result of the Mount Pinatubo, hidden from the views from a distance, also being noted as a failed geothermal development project. According to National Geographic Special, surviving the eruption of the Pinatubo, the volcano started showing signs of the activity back in April 7, 1991, when it started letting out steam that later on reflects a bloody red shade in the sky. The witnesses said scenario are either saying that Apo Malari is a volcano giving the brace. Not long enough, on June 12, the volcano showed signs of small explosion and emission that alarmed the U.S. Clark Air Base, the citizen living near the volcano. The Philippine Institute of the Volcanology and Seismology, or PhilVol, sent a team to investigate the fissures that open up on the north side of the volcano that emit steam and sulfur fumes. Dr. Punumbayan also called a friend, Dr. Chris Newhall, at the USGS to begin working on how to get USAID to the team to the US to help monitor Pinatubo. In late May, the volcanic seismic event fluctuated day to day, rate increasing as well as the character of the seismicity and the location of hypercenter were not conclusive in forecasting an eruption, making it impossible for the volcanologists monitoring how much fury the volcano is ready to encompass. As people start to get worried of the upcoming calamity and the military housing located near the volcano, with almost 200 homes, schools, and other establishments in dire danger, and a number of 250,000 people are in need of immediate evacuation. On June 14, the ash cloud rose 28 miles, 40 kilometers into the air, making it seems like the end of the world is coming, where the whole area around Pinatubo grew dark and gray. The huge avalanche of shearing hot ash, fragments, and pyroclastic flows its way down the flank of Pinatubo, giving the soil of the surface of Pinatubo 660 feet thick new volcanic deposit. The eruption removed so much that the summit collapsed and formed a small caldera 1.6 miles, 2.5 kilometers across all of magma and rock that depleted. The same time the eruption began, the Typhoon Unia paved its way in the Philippine area of responsibility with the high winds and rain, giving effects to Manila and Subic Bay, and also as far as the Indian Ocean with ashfall from the volcanic eruption. Satellites tracked the ash clouds as it traveled several times around the globe, giving danger to those who will inhale it. As the Pinatubo started to disorient, acacia trees started to lay gray heaps. Trees and scrubs were covered in ash. Roofs now collapsed, barely seen from the tremendous stress of wet ash and continuing earthquakes. The world surrounding Pinatubo now consists of gray, black, and white. By the end of 1991 into 1992, more than 23 USGS geologists, seismologists, hydrologists, and electronic and computer specialists spent 3 to 8 weeks at Pinatubo helping politics, advising community and national leaders and those at risk, and also studying the volcano to better understand what caused giant eruption and how to forecast them, whether in US or abroad. The eruption helped the scientists better understand the human emission of greenhouse gases that caused the past 60 to 70 years of warming. And as the god of Itas rests in slumber, the people of the world knew the fury their god can bring.